Alright, here's where we're going to pick up where we left off. We found the knives. We found some lures, things like that. And now we're going to dig a little deeper. We hosed it down pretty good, let it sit out in the sun, dry off, and hopefully we can get further into it. So let's start off. First thing, we have what I'm going to call the woobly wooble. Some sort of lure that spins. I've never seen anything like that one before, but that's kind of neat looking. What is this? Yeah, I don't know what that is. For any fishermen out there, if you could tell me what that is. It's just a circle of wire, I suppose. And then we have a spool fishing line. This, I believe, is nothing more than a I don't know, is that a piece of the toolbox maybe? The tackle box, I should say.
What's the brand? Can you see the brand on that spool? I'm wondering how old this tackle box is.
And we got some writing here. It's disintegrating. It's extra string, made in USA. That's all I can see. I can't really get a name of the brand on there.
Oh. I was hoping maybe it could tell us how
how
old it is.
TWI twist. I twist maybe.
If anybody's heard of something like that or similar, leave a comment. Maybe we can try to figure out how old this tackle box is.
We've got another bell here.
Are those the catfish bells?
Yes, those look to be catfish bells. We have some amazing chocolate pudding in gelled form. Again, it looks like this may just be a piece of the tackle box. I don't know, it looks like it's got a hole though. I'm not sure what that is. This, I nearly cut my hand on. It's a whole tangled mess of fish hooks. And a little bit of gelled up chocolate pudding. Have a look at that. What is this? It's a little bag. It appears to have some line in there. Yeah, see there? Got some line in there. I'm not really sure what that line is for. Got another one of these. Looks like it's broken though, because it's supposed to be able to connect. Some more of those, the little clip deals. Looks like we have some more hooks. And more hooks. I don't know, is that the tackle box or is that something else? Because this is the third piece. I don't know what that is. Looks like we have okay. What is that? Okay, let's see. Plenty of pudding.
Looks like there's another shelf in there.
Yeah, I think this is actually the bottom. This is the bottom that we went through. And another one of those.
What are those?
I have no idea. It's like, I don't know what this is. It almost looks like some sort of bait.
It could just be dried up mud.
I don't know. One of these hook deals. This is definitely a piece of the tackle box. What's in the pudding? Let's play the game, what's hidden in the pudding. Well, we got another hook. We got a pudding hook. Looks like we got another hook right here. Otherwise, the rest appears to be pudding. Alright, well, here's the tricky part. Here's another one of those clamps. And we have some sort of bag here. It appears to be empty. Yeah, it's definitely empty. I believe a bag like this was used to hold any sandwiches that may have been going on the fishing trip. So this is clearly a sandwich bag. Bologna is the preference. Okay, here's the part that I'm gonna have to really, you know, I'd like to keep this as intact as I can, but because this lock just does not want to budge, I think what we're gonna have to do, oh, here we go, there we go, so we're gonna have to almost take the bottom completely out. What is this? It's a piece of wood. Is that a piece of wood?
It might be.
That's weird. Why that would be in there, I don't know. I almost feel like if I can just break it down just a little bit.
It almost looks like there's wood in the tackle box. I'm wondering that's how old it is.
It appears so, doesn't it? Look at that. This almost looks like a piece of plastic. Is that plastic or wood?
That looks like
no,
wood.
That's wood. That's some sort of wood.
When, this looks like a pretty old tackle box. I mean, just by looking at that lure alone, down here, that's a pretty old lure.
There's something peeking. What? Okay, well, as you can see, we have not been able to get all the way to the top yet, but here we are with something in a plastic container. And I'm going to face it this way because I don't want to bomb the camera lady. Sinkers. We got a little container of sinkers in there. Okay. Not bad. Well, how's everybody doing? I want to formally introduce the mascot of Big Grizzly Magnet Fishing. This right here is the polar bear. Did you go, boy? Huh? Oh yeah, that's a good boy. Okay. Yes, okay. Come on down. You go play with your toys. Good boy. The purpose of this little intermission is to announce the winner of our contest. How many chocolate puddings were said in the cleanup video part 1. And the correct answer was submitted by Paul Casper, who not only guessed the right amount of chocolate puddings, but if you haven't seen the comment he left, you need to check it out. He went through and pretty much cataloged everything that was in that video. So Paul, excellent job, congratulations. Give us an email to biggrizzlymagnetfishing@gmail.com. Give us some shipping information and we'll get you your prize out to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Black Dog Adventures. Check them out. Subscribe to them. Let's get them to 1,000. They got good stuff over there. We love them. You will too. Don't forget to check out our merch. Link is down below. Thanks for watching. Let's get back to the video. Love it. There's something. Very cool. We have just discovered, and we'll give it a little hose down here. Got us another bell. And this I'm excited to see. You can't have a good quality tackle box if you don't have yourself. Holy cow, look at those pliers. Look at the design. Oh, these are old. These are very old. The rust, they can still open though. These may be usable. We'll have to see if we can work on those. And what is this? What the? Let me grab the cleaner upper. Hide and seek. Not sure what that is. It almost looks like a spade off of a playing card. I have no idea what we're looking at here. If you know, put it down below. Let's see if anybody has any idea what that is.
It's in another one of those?
It's blue. What in the world would be in a tackle box that is blue? What is that?
It almost looks like a stirrer. What does the other end look like?
It's
open?
No, oh, you know what? Hang on. I may see some writing on here. No, I thought I did. It was just pudding. I don't know what this is.
It kind of looks like a lab stirrer or something. You would collect water in to test it, but I don't know.
That is very... I'm going to sit it down carefully because I don't want to break it. Because it sounds like it's glass, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can we... Oh, look at that pudding just spewing out. Okay. I wish there was a way I could just get that lock to break free. Alright. Well, this... How many is that now? Is this three? Three? I believe I have one like this, only not covered in chocolate pudding. And, well, we're taking a look there, and believe it or not. Look at that. That is, yeah, that is locked in place. That's not going anywhere. You can see how it's so rusted over, you can't even close it anymore. Wow, look at that thing. That's something. Look at that blade. It's completely rusted over. Wow. That is really neat. Very, very neat. What else? We got some... a pudding. We appear to have... we sure do, a little propeller for a lure. What is this? Oh, that's another one of those big hooks. Here's another one of those hooks. We have another box here. Okay. I think I may be getting the camera, lady. I apologize. Size 8 Carlisle Durapack mustard hooks. Look at that. Another package of hooks. We have another one of these. That's an interesting lure. I don't recall ever seeing one like that before.
I have.
What?
My dad, it wasn't dad old, but I think my dad had something similar to it.
What would you want to catch with a lure like this?
I don't know, maybe walleye, bass. I guess anything that would bite it.
Well, that's a good point. And it looks like that's the end of that middle. What's this?
Is that another jar?
I don't know.
It is. Oh, it's opened.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. This does not appear to be a jar.
Is it wooden?
It's made out of wood. It appears to be empty except for some
hooks.
Well, that is very interesting. Okay, well the hook doesn't want to stay in there, so we'll just drop it there. But, oh, look how frail that is. Look at that. It's just, watch, it just falls apart in your hand. That wood is so rotted to the bone here. And it appears that, well, wait now. Oh, jeez. I can read the writing on this.
Yeah.
And it says some sort of bait. Oof.
Let's see.
It is Shrank Live Bait. And it's from Michigan. I don't necessarily know what's in it. Should we open it? Well, you know, as curious as I am, one, the lid is on there as tight as can be, and two, no offense to the good folks in Michigan that made this, but I'm just not brave enough to find out what's in there, so we're gonna just kind of set that to the side, and we will we'll dispose of that.
There's another one, I think.
Oh my goodness, there sure is. Oh wow. What in the world? Well, there's a hook in there, and it's hooked on something, and it looks very slimy. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's definitely something in there. We have another live bait from Michigan, but I can't make out what it is. So we will set that over here, and we'll dispose of that. Is this more line? Yep, it is. Another spool of string there. Lure here. Lure. This looks like more hooks. Yep, there they are. More hooks.
That looks like it's it.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute.
What's a bottle?
It's a glass bottle.
There's no lid on it. Any writing on it? No label, huh?
Cormick. Something Cormick.
McCormick?
McCormick.
It almost looks like a vanilla bottle.
Now, McCormick. PAT apostrophe 0 306. Maybe we look up those numbers, see what this is. You know what I think this is? I think this is Grandpa's old cough medicine. I think it was a cold day and we needed a little warmth, so we just took a little cough syrup, and I don't know, that I think that cough syrup might have had a little more of a kick, maybe like a bourbon or a gin. I don't know if anyone knows what would be in this McCormick bottle. Let us know about that. That's pretty neat. What's this now? And another jig. There it is. Another jig. There's still some hooks in there and a lot more chocolate pudding, of course, but
it's definitely an old tackle box.
This is, you're absolutely right. In this bundle of chocolate pudding, we have another lure, and I'm not sure what that is.
It's like a little screw, like
Yeah.
a little screwdriver almost for glasses.
Maybe. Another one of these clay deals.
I think they're like old school sinkers.
Oh, this is dough bait. This is very old dough bait. And some more hooks. And that'll do it. That's about it. But holy cow. So in that tackle box, we have found 3 different versions of knife. We have two pocket knife. I have to talk louder because I'm getting yeah. So 2 pocket knives, a Swiss Army knife. We found a bunch of lures, a bunch of hooks, things like that. Whew. That was cool. I'm excited that we got to do it, but now it's time to clean up all this chocolate pudding. It is incredibly hot today. I am roasting like a baked ham, and right now my glaze is starting to really work its way down to my eyes, which is making it hard to keep going. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed it. We had some cool twists and turns. I still don't know what's in those glass jars. I really don't want to know because they look like they're gross. But I definitely think my buddy, the fisherman, was definitely sucking down some suds when he was out there fishing, because that little bottle looks to me like an old shooter. So we'll see. Maybe in honor of him, I'll go in. I'll have a shooter too. We'll see. And until next time, I don't know. So, you know, stay a little cleaner than I did. And we'll catch you down the road.